Hello guys, thank you for watching my YouTube channel. I'm telling about for this coin to Tambala 1979, a historical overview of the two Tambala coin 1979, Malawi. The two Tambala coin minted in 1979 is a small yet historically significant piece of Malawian numismatics. It reflects not only the country's economic and political transitions after gaining independence, but also tells a broader story of identity, symbolism, and economic reform. To understand its full context, it is important to examine Malawi's colonial past, the path to independence, the evolution of its currency system, and the cultural significance of this specific coin. Colonial legacy and currency transition. Malawi, formerly known as Nyasaland, was a British protectorate from the late 19th century until it gained independence in 1964. During colonial rule, the economy and monetary system were tightly linked with those of the broader British Empire and later the Federation of Rhodesia and Nyasaland. British coinage and the Rhodesian pound dominated financial transactions during this period. Upon gaining independence under the leadership of Prime Minister Hastings Kamuzu Banda in 1964, Malawi initiated steps to establish a national identity distinct from its colonial past. A critical part of this process was the introduction of a sovereign currency. In 1971, Malawi officially adopted the Malawian kwacha and Tambala as its currency units, replacing the pound system. One kwacha was divided into 100% Tambala. The word Tambala means rooster in Chichewa, the national language. The rooster or cock had symbolic meaning. It was a widely recognized emblem of vigilance, resilience, and a call to new beginnings. This symbol had already been associated with the Malawi Congress Party (MCP), the ruling party under Banda, and was also featured on the national flag from 1964 to 2010. Introduction of the two Tambala coin. The two Tambala coin was first introduced in the early 1972s, and the 1979 mint is one of its key additions. Minted in large quantities for general circulation, the two Tambala was designed to serve as one of the smallest denominations in the new decimal currency system. Although its monetary value was small, its design and symbolism carried deeper meaning for the people of Malawi. The 1979 two Tambala coin was part of a broader series of coins issued by the Reserve Bank of Malawi. These coins were made primarily from bronze, which gave them a rich, reddish-brown appearance. Bronze was chosen not only for its durability and relatively low cost, but also for its historical association with small denomination coins across many nations. Design and symbolism. The obverse front side of the 1979 two Tambala coin features a detailed portrait of Dr. Hastings Kamuzu Banda, Malawi's first president and a central figure in the country's modern history. Banda, who ruled Malawi as a one-party state leader from 1964 until 1994, was a controversial figure, revered by some as a founding father and criticized by others for his authoritarian rule. His likeness on coins and banknotes was part of the broader state policy to promote a unified national identity centered around his leadership. The reverse back of the coin features a rooster, symbolizing the Tambala and often associated with the rise of a new day or era. This emblem echoed the aspirations of Malawi's independence and the hope for self-reliance and prosperity. The reverse side also prominently displays the denomination in two Tambala and the year of minting, 4/1/1979. Inclusion of the rooster on the coin was not merely decorative. It was a nod to the ideals of hard work, vigilance, and renewal. These values were emphasized by Banda and the MCP in their campaign to reshape Malawi into a modern African nation. Economic context in 1979. The late 1972s were a challenging period for Malawi economically. It had maintained relative political stability. The country was grappling with external economic pressures, including oil shocks, fluctuating global commodity prices, and the costs of ambitious development projects. Agriculture, particularly tobacco, tea, and sugar, remained the backbone of Malawi's economy. Inflation was gradually eroding the value of lower denomination coins like the 2 Tambala. Nonetheless, such coins continued to circulate widely, especially in rural and informal markets where low-value transactions were common. The government also used coinage as a means to ensure that the new national currency system was familiar to the population, particularly in regions that had little exposure to banking or modern financial systems. Minting and distribution. The 1979 edition of the 2 Tambala coin was minted by foreign mints under contract with the Reserve Bank of Malawi. The Royal Mint in the United Kingdom was often tasked with the production of Malawian coins during this era. Each coin weighed approximately 2.83 grams and had a diameter of 20.5 millimeters. Its composition, 95% copper, 4% tin, and 1% zinc, made it durable yet vulnerable to discoloration over time. Still, many 2 Tambala coins from this era remain in circulation or held in collections in relatively good condition. The coin was widely used across Malawi, particularly in small daily transactions. Though by the 1992s, inflation had significantly reduced its purchasing power, it retained a certain nostalgic and cultural value, collectability, and legacy. Today, the 1979 2 Tambala coin is a sought-after item among collectors of African or Commonwealth coinage. Its value in the numismatic market varies depending on condition and rarity. While it is not considered rare in a global sense, specimens in uncirculated or mint condition can command higher prices. More importantly, the coin serves as a cultural artifact, offering insight into a period when Malawi was asserting its independence and defining its national identity. It symbolizes a time of hope and transformation, though not without its complexities. The rooster, Banda's portrait, and the coin's modest denomination collectively capture the political and economic atmosphere of 1972's Malawi. The 2 Tambala coin of 1979 is much more than a piece of bronze currency. It is a tangible link to Malawi's post-colonial journey. From its symbolism to its economic context, the coin embodies the hopes, values, and challenges of a young African nation finding its footing in a complex world. It reminds us how even the smallest denominations can carry the weight of history, culture, and national identity. Today, while it may no longer be used in daily commerce, the 2 Tambala endures as a meaningful relic of Malawi's past and a testament to the powerful stories that coins can tell.